This is going to be most likely a very relatively short video. Well, not short, it's probably going to be like 20 minutes, but I'm making a video instead of a live stream because it's going to be pretty short. But anyways, this is my, I guess, first real grind for Beat Battle Quest, the competition with a cash prize for Nintendo Land speedrunning. It ends July 25th in early morning if you're in the US. So if you're in the US or Canada, it really more so ends on July 24th, unless you want to like stay up super late or something, or wake up super early. But yeah, so I've not actually done a full run yet. I don't think I have time to do that now. So far my practice has only just been beating the stages because yes, I have beaten all of them. I've mastered all of them with both sword and bow. I have not speedran them before, and whenever I do try and speedrun them, I actually get quite a few game overs. The first like 2 or 3 extra stages I can do just fine, but the final 2 I like actually had a hard time beating them because the only way I was able to master them was by going very slowly and meticulously and using lots of different strategies to minimize the chance of me getting hit. As an example, the pink and purple pigs tend to be very reactive with their shields, and in any percent there's probably like, I don't know, 10 or 15 pink pigs in total and no purple ones. Well, okay, 10 or 15 might be a bit low, but there's not a lot of them. But in the extra stage, seeing anything that's not a pink pig or like maybe a brown one is pretty rare. Like you like basically never see the blue pigs anymore, except for the ones that throw bombs at you. And as such, they're a lot more reactive with their shields, and the pink and purple pigs are also a lot more aggressive, meaning that if you hit a shield, you're a lot more likely to get hit. In the any percent with the brown pigs, if you hit a shield, sometimes they don't attack you, or they take long enough to attack you that you can block it with your shield. But in the purple pigs especially are like super fast. Sometimes they'll even attack you just randomly, or while you're attacking them, they'll attack you back. So it can be pretty difficult to handle them. And if you're just trying to master them, usually the best trick is to like fully charge your sword, wait for as many pigs as possible to group around you, and then use the charge attack. And then once you've done that, you look and see which pigs have had their shields destroyed, and you use horizontal slashes on the ones whose shields were destroyed to damage the ones around them without risk of hitting a shield. Because again, the purple and pink pigs tend to move their shields around a lot more, which means attacking one that has a shield is a lot riskier. There's other things you can do, like if there's an archer in the distance, you want to target the archer, but then you can still slash, and that enables you to damage pigs, but you can never hit the shield of a pig you're not targeting. So that's another extremely safe strategy. And I'm pretty sure in this level there is like one archer kind of near the start that I can use that trick on, which might make more sense than directly attacking the pigs, or at least be safer. But yeah, so with all of that said, let's actually get into the first sort of grind for this level. Oh wait, I think the timer starts at the end of the countdown. I'm literally a mod, and I don't know when the timer starts. Oh yeah, so the pigs can also body block the arrows, which is kind of funny. Oops. Yeah, so this archer here is nice. Oh, well, okay, that just makes things easier, actually. Wasn't expecting to destroy all of their shields. Let me move this down a bit. Oh yeah, another trick that would be more relevant in like a 100% run. Wow, this guy is really not caring that I'm just going to town on him. These bats here, you'd normally just want to wait for them because it's actually kind of like surprisingly kind of hard to hit them. Oops. That was close. But you see what I mean? It's like, in any percent runs, even if I do ever get to low health, I'm almost guaranteed to like run into a bajillion hearts right afterwards. So there's never any risk. But I literally could have game overed right there. Alrighty, cool. Okay, this first stage isn't actually too bad. Well, too long, I guess. The later stages, either they are super long or they feel super long. But I would not be surprised if the extra levels times ended up coming out to be like comparable to any percent instead of like 10 minutes shorter. Or, I don't know. I know JSL's done some... Oh, I forgot to stop the timer. Oops. I know JSL's done some like extra levels runs. But yeah, that was like 320 or something like that, I don't know. With these guys, I'm not sure if there's a way... Like, I think you just have to wait for them. Oh man, come on. Okay, that's just on me. Dude. I think I've been getting to that button around like 48-50. I did a little bit of practice for this level this morning, like one single run. But I didn't really have time. Oh, this guy's lost his shield, okay. Yeah, okay, it's like just bullshit how you would get hit by that. Like, I could not swing my sword. I could swing it at max speed, and it might not be enough to get the bats. Bam. But yeah, this speedrun, so far, it's too early for me to say, but it really does kind of feel like it's going to rely a lot more on just fundamental Battle Quest speedrun technique of like not hitting shields or like figuring out reacting to shields, as opposed to like as much strategy, although I do think that it is probably possible to devise some kind of strategy or technique to overcome the shields but still be going fast. It's just too early to say. Okay, what if I... Oh, I was hoping that he would not turn around in time. What? No way. He hit me like while I was doing the spin attack. That's such BS. Maybe. I mean, that boss was pretty bad. But... honestly, the reason that the timing ends on the fade to black is to be more similar to any percent, because the ending cutscene length actually does have an impact on the overall time of the run. But it might be nice to consider for the individual levels to actually just end the timer on killing the last enemy, so that you don't need to watch a 20-second cutscene. Although I guess it doesn't really make that big of a difference, because if you know how long the cutscene is, then you can always just know if you got the good time, the time you wanted. Whoa, how on earth did that not hit a shield? Okay, oh wow, okay. I think that might be what I need. Something like that. That's exactly the sort of thing that I would also do in the 100% run. And that's how you don't get hit. But it also kind of took out those pigs quickly. Well, relatively speaking. Hi. Yeah, you better not miss a point-blank shot, idiot. Oops. They act like smoke bombs. The bats. Actually, that happens sometimes. That the enemies literally will act like smoke bombs. Ah, almost got a 2-for-1. Ah. Oh, nice. So one idea that I did have was if I change targets after each pig, because kind of my theory for how their reactive shields work is I've never noticed any of them using reactive shields whenever I first strike them. Like whenever I first encounter a pig, either they never do or I never notice them like changing their shield with my sword. It's usually like right after I hit them that they do that. Okay, so 249, let me see what time this gets. But yeah, it's like, so right after I hit their shield, they then will sometimes enter a mode where they'll move their shield to counter wherever my Wii Remote is currently positioned, and for a short period of time will do that. But maybe if I change targets, then that will sort of register as the first encounter with that pig, and so they'll be less inclined to start reacting to my shield position, or to my sword position. So far, that, like, I've tried that some, and it seems that it has potential, but the issue is that I don't actually know half the time which pig will be targeted next. So even if the second thing wasn't a problem, it would still be difficult. But the other problem though is that come on, let me, yeah, there we go. I should have just gone for it. But the other problem is that like it's hard enough to keep track of just the shield of the pig you're currently targeting, much less trying to keep track of the shield of all the pigs around you. So not only do I not know which pig I'm going to be attacking next, I also have to be able to pay attention to the shield positioning of all of them and plan it in advance. So it's like a really, really advanced strategy that might not even work because I haven't tested it enough to really know if it works. Because changing targets to avoid getting hit after you bonk a shield doesn't really seem to work, as far as I can tell at least. Like, just the next guy will start attacking you. But because of all the shields, I'm also starting to wonder, like, unless I have like godlike reactions and can just never hit shields, I'm starting to think that, is there ever going to be a scenario when I'm fighting just regular enemies that I'm not just going to want to, oh, okay, that I'm not going to want to use a charge attack on? Just trying to target the archer. Target the archer. Oh my god. So like those guys, obviously, you don't want to charge because they die in one hit. But all the other guys have so much health that it kind of just makes more sense if they're not gonna like mess it up. Plus 16 is 27 seconds is the ending cutscene length, I think. So 55 plus 27 is 22. Well, let's test this hypothesis, I guess. Hopefully I'm not bad at math. I hope not, at least. But yeah, I think that this is where the video is going to have to end for now, because I have like something that I need to do about now. Okay, I'm not bad at math. But I'll probably be live streaming later today anyway, so see ya.